Hello again. I'm Juliana Faverdini. This is not the first live we have today. And if this is the first time you join this live/video, I'm a software developer working at OISF, the Open Information Security Foundation, writing documentation, patches, and helping mentor interns in their work with Suricata, which is an open source software network monitoring and security tool for whatever uses you may have. And now we keep our work of debugging the patch I've been writing. And if there's no one watching this live, so I'll just say that if you want to understand better what's going on, you can check the previous videos. And yeah, that's it for today. 1.5 minutes. Ooh. All right, we were at signature. No, that's not it. We were at signature 22 5001 and alert count was 5. So we just added this one. And we are now moving to this. And because the internal ID is 515 and the last one is 516, there will be a memory move, which is where the bug occurs. And I'm expecting it to be of just one. This was it. Here we are. Target pos will be 6, which means that the actual position for I will be 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it will be here because this one will be moved. So far so good. Sounds accurate. I'll just copy. No, not copy like that. That's not copying. And let's put this alert count was 6 when this happened, and the signature is 2250000002. Internal ID 515. To move was 1. Awesome. O, as expected, it was indeed inserted at position 5. Let's move on to the next. It's this. It's 516, so we will just append it. Nothing will change in terms of memory for this one. And alert count was 7. Okay, all working as expected at this point. Now we have 5001, which is not actually 5000, but well. And there will be mem move because internal ID is 514. We have all these before it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To move is 5. Here. So to move is 5. Target pos is 4, meaning it's actually I is 3. 1, 2, 3. I is 3, so yeah, it will be here, which is technically target pose 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. But I, because we are handling a series, so it starts at 0, I is 3, okay. I will accept that. I was at alert count 8. This is where we are. Okay, and it's this one. So this is what I will be repeating. And here we'll have it. Yeah, all of those have to be. Nope. And alert count was 8 when this happened. To move was 5. Does it count? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, cool, cool. We move forward with transaction 3 now. Well, it was already 3, but alerts count goes to 9 because we have all those there. Okay. Target pose is 8, so yeah, we have 1, 5, 1, 5, and to move is 2. To move is 2. Good. Still working. No, not like that. No. Let's see, alert count is 9. Is that correct? It is 5, 1, 5, position 7. Okay. Moving forward. This is 516, so we will just append. We don't change, no memory change for this one. No. And our count was 10. And we still have space, so things are a bit easier currently. So moving on to transaction ID 4. Packet alerts is 11. And we have 514, so we have lots to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should assume it's right, but well, I am debugging things after all. When you judge yourself a lot and you start to think if anyone is watching this, they are judging what you are doing, and then you start to answer yourself, your inner judge, as if you were answering to another person. This is tiresome. Not debugging, but talking to myself like that. Okay. Now we will go all the way down not all the way down, but just inserting at the end again. I keep doing it. And alert count was 12. We just had 11 down there. I want to compare this with what I was doing with the other count and see if it's right, or where did I err. 519, we don't have that, so this is part of what we did not see. So we have this one, which is not part of what we had. Interesting. Anyway, this will be 13. Alert count is also 13. Signature is 6, and this is 9. Position 13. All right, working fine. Now it's 415, so we have lots to move. Precisely 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of those go. Alert count was 14 here. Yes. So next one will be the maximum, and then things will get interesting. So at the end of this loop, alert count will already be 14. Right now, this is what we should have. So this is what the alert queue should look like. We were here. We just did this one. To move was 9. We inserted to position 5 in packet 7 with internal ID 514 after doing 519. Perfect. Now we go to this one, and now things get messed up. So what happens? This is where we have to check everything. So we go to men move loops. What do we have? So alerts count is 15. We are up. No, not so much up. We are here. So first loop, I starts at alerts count -1, so that's 14. Target post will be 15. So it's the one to where we should move things would be one after. Let's see if that makes sense, because to move should be one. All right, so it's the same thing that Philip was trying to explain. Where are we? I want another one of those. I don't want to detach, I just want a similar one, but I cannot. Okay. Oh, I'll go here. We are in this case where we have reached packet alert max. And we know that if we didn't know it because of what I am saying, we would know because it is failing at 283. So it's failing here, which is after this one. So it's here. We are here. The difference between the two signatures is bigger than the internal ID is bigger / smaller than -1, because one is 519 and the other is 516. So we have -3, meaning that we should try and do a min move. But so many things going on here. So one of the things that is going on is that if we already have the signature ID, in which case, and in this case we do, we don't want it. We will keep the older one. This is a specific case. Yeah, in this case, it doesn't matter. We don't want to keep the lower priority one. It is what it is. So in this case, we have reached the limit, and although in terms of internal IDs, they are not adjacent, in reality they are, because the position to which we want to transfer it, if target pos is equal to max packet alert or packet alert max, we will not do a mem move. There's no mem move to be done. We will just replace, which is what Philip had suggested to some extent. So there's no way, we have to calculate it. and this is the function that does the calculation. So let's move up. And what I'm assuming is that we will have, okay, I will do that change, but I will add it to a different commit so things can be better compartmentalized. And here, what I want is if target pos equal packet alert max. What is going on here is there is no space left for memmove. Let's just replace in which case we just return I without doing the memmove. Why so many? I have to finish this, not finish, but change this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Return I. If I were to be very concise, accurate, should I add the rest to an else? It's implied because we have a return there. So I don't know. But I hope that this would be enough. What would happen here? Target pos is 15, meaning that I was 14, the right place to store the alert. And we are at packet alert max. So we don't want to do this. There's no this to be done. So we return I. We are going back. I will be the right place, and this should be unsigned int, by the way. And we will insert in that position, and that's it. But that is not always the case, because sometimes we are in a different position. I mean, all the other cases, we might have that happening. And we may have to, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm missing something here, but I think we are not. I'm dreading the fact that I will have to rebuild the fuzzers. But I want to check memmove functioning C. In the C programming language, the memmove function copies n characters from the object pointed by S2 into the object pointed to by S1. It returns a pointer to the destination. So yeah, what memmove does is, look, we have to make space here. So please let me remove, or let me move these things around. But if we are at the last position, there's no space to move things around. We will not, what I want to say is that we will not keep the information about the previous signature. So we will just do the replacing, but this means that we have, yeah, I do mention that we replace it, but it was not clear that we would drop it. Although when we think about replacing, it is implied that we are dropping one. So yeah, let's just, here we need a to-do log to stats signature ID that was discarded replaced, just so we will not forget it. Okay, now what? Now I think that the debugging is clear. Let's just finish this here. And how will I finish this? Signature discarded replaced by higher priority 1. I have to talk about that to my mentor. So many cases that are difficult to think of, and then yeah, whatever. So this is what happens in the fuzzer. What will I have to do now? I must commit this. Where is my change? There it is. I did notice that there were more changes than I was expecting to see. Status. Let's commit. Detect alert. This will be merged with the other one later on, but this is optimize alert queue handling. Packet alert queue handling. To fix up. What? What is it? Why are you doing that to me? Wait. No, I will not do anything. I just want to, yeah. Why do we have all of that and you have it all again? Sometimes these things are very confusing to me, but let's do it. This is the fix up. Yes. I'm sorry. All right. I've pushed. I should be able to rebuild the fuzzers. Now the question is, do I want to just rebuild the fuzzers? Do I want to test if things would work if I tried to add the flags where I thought they could work? Many unanswered questions. If I try the debug, well, both will take some time, and what do I want to say? And one I know that works, while the other I'm not sure. So I say I'll go with the one that I know that works, even though it takes forever. So it's not, come on, for real? You will just ignore all the things that I did? This is for reproducing. This is not enough because the fuzzer is not built with the new changes. This is what I want. So be it. What can I do? Check. Other chats. Checking other folks' code. What's the sound that this makes? How is it done here? Oh, right, okay. I need more information so I can discuss some of the things that my team brings up. And I don't have it. I don't have enough knowledge. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Okay, what can I do? I'll give it a break. It's earlier than expected, but I think it will be better for the fuzzing building process. So see you soon. Thank you, bye.